Hello. Yes, I'm already zoomed in. My hair clip's already up. I'm already wearing some products. You might be asking yourself, Julie, what are you up to? Well, let me share with you. This is a hack that I bet just about every beauty creator does. They may or may not admit it. I'm mid-filming a different video, but I need to put on the rest of my makeup. And I thought I could just film that and get 2 videos in the can for my channel while I'm doing one makeup look. So that's what we're doing today. If anyone's new, welcome. And if you are curious what the heck WIGO stood for, it stands for when you get old. All right, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I'm just going to let you know that I am wearing 2 different glowy primer products on each side of my face. Let me know which side you think looks better. All right, today's makeup look is going to be by one specific brand, and it's one of my favorites. That is Charlotte Tilbury. I'm always excited when I get to wear a full face of Charlotte Tilbury, but I don't want to post too many of those videos because then it gets stale and boring. All right, I'm going to try to speed through this because normally when I do get ready with me, they are quite long videos. Let me know, do you guys like watching videos that are greater than 15 minutes long? Like a 30-minute, or do you just peace out after 5 minutes? I'm very curious the length of videos you prefer watching. All right, I'm going to be using the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I have it in the shade 3 Neutral, which is honestly a hair too dark, but I own it and it's gonna go on my face. Now this is a full coverage foundation and it's matte. I am also trying to see what will happen to my glowy skin once I have a matte foundation on it. Will any of the glow still peek through, or will it all just kind of, disappear? So hopefully I got the same amount on both sides. We want to be fair. I feel like I need more on this side here, but I also don't want too much because I am not one to need or wear a full coverage matte foundation, mainly because I have dry skin, mature skin, and those foundations tend to drag my skin down and actually age me more. All right, let's grab a brush and get it all over my face, and then I think I will take a damp sponge to pounce everything out. Yeah, she's very yellow, which with my bright lights you may not be noticing how yellow this is, but she's yellow. It looks fine once you get your blush and contour bronzer and your full face on, but I'm looking a little ill. All right, before I start pouncing this in, let's do a little check-in. How are we with the glow? So, is this side more glowy? Or is this side more glowy? Or are they about the same? All right, gonna take a damp sponge and just kind of press everything in. This is doing a beautiful job of hiding my hyperpigmentation. My literal only complaint is the undertone is very yellow, but that's probably on me and my shopping abilities. It's really hard when you shop online. All right, let's now apply the concealer. This is the beautiful Radiant Concealer, and this is in the shade Too Fair. Too Fair is definitely less yellow and a better shade match for me, but you're gonna see, compared the two, how, yeah, this is more cool toned or neutral, which is my preference. All right. We're just going to add a little bit right there, and we're going to let it sit there for a hot second. And in the meantime, I'm going to multitask and grab this Brow Fix product. Yes, you are going to get a full face of Charlotte Tilbury today. Lucky you. All right, but I got to speed it up because I tend to talk too much, and then these videos are 18 hours long. So I don't typically do my brows. But I was going through my box of Charlotte products and I saw this. I thought, why not? And if and when I do use a product, it's literally just a clear brow gel. And we're just going to fluff up the little brows that I do have. Okay. Very nice. I almost forgot to blend out the concealer. All right, I like to let certain concealers just sit on my skin a little longer. That way you aren't pouncing away any coverage. It kind of has time to, I'm going to say dry down, but not fully dry down. But if you know, you know. Sometimes if you go in too quickly, it just kind of disappears completely. All right, that is looking beautiful. And on to the next products. Yes, I said that with an S on the end because it's plural, because I can never decide, so we're just going to use both. And technically they're different products because this here is a contour and this here is a bronzer. But if you follow me, thank you. You are well aware I refer to either of these products as a contour bronzer. To me, they're one and the same. But today we're actually going to contour and bronze. So this is the contour wand in fair medium. You have to unlock it. Squeeze up, but not too much. I usually squeeze, and then when I see it, I let it kind of float on down, and then I lock it. And then we're just going to get it a little lower. Don't be scared. It looks very dark, but she almost blends away into nothingness. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to grab a sponge. It's a dry sponge. And I find with kind of liquidy contour bronzers, using a damp sponge really pulls away all the product. And she wasn't cheap, so if you use a dry sponge, it helps just to press it in, but doesn't pull away as much of the product. All right, you see what I mean? How it looks scary, but she's just barely there. Now I'm going to take whatever remains without squeezing out more. We're going to add a little second bit here because A, you don't want to waste the product, and the next time you use it, it may or may not dry down on that sponge tip. Okay, rinse and repeat. It's such a beautiful shade. I love how it's neutral because I don't do well with orangey bronzers, and this one is perfection. Now I could probably stop here, but am I? No. Any chance I get to use this gorgeous bronzer, I take advantage of. So this is the Beautiful Skin Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. This product, not the specific one, I actually bought this, but I have a second one that I got in an Allure box. Can you believe that? Yes. So, I'm just going to take a brush, swirl it around, and then put a little on top because, you know, why not look like we just got back from Saint-Tropez? All right. Beautiful. Now I'm going to do the same because I couldn't decide on blush products. So I have the Pillow Talk Cheek to Chic along with the Glowgasm palette. And just like with the contour and bronzer products, I've rationalized this because the Cheek to Chic is a matte blush and the Glowgasm palette are shimmery blushes. So of course I have to use both. So I'm just going to grab a little and hope I don't go too ham because you know me. I have a tendency to go ham, but not today. Not today. All right, that is very subtle. I think I need to actually add a little more. And it's not because I'm not going ham. It's because this shade Pillow Talk is perfect if you tend to go ham because it's hard to do it. Gonna go into the softer pinky shimmery blush shade here. Just get a little kind of upper because we need some room for the actual highlighter. So we don't want to go too glowy because we need to see all that other glow. And that highlighter I'm speaking of is this one here, which is the Beauty Light Wand. And this is in the shade Spotlight. Similar to the contour, it is a lock mechanism squeezy tube with a sponge tip. And I can never know, is it locked, unlocked? No. I don't think I had it locked, and so I don't know if it's dried out. Okay, I see a little squirting up. It feels locked no matter which direction I'm twisting it. All right, we're just gonna go with the little bit I saw come up and tap, tap, tap. And I guess I'll just grab the first brush I see. And yes. All right, beautiful. All right, now onto the eye look. I'm gonna be using the Beautyverse palette. And I got this in the most recent mystery box. And it is beautiful wygowarrior shades with pinks, neutrals, browns, everything I enjoy in an eyeshadow color story. I'm going to start with that shade there, which is the lightest of the brown shades. And I'm just going to get some on the outer corner, drag it into the crease, and beautiful, quick and easy. I already messed up there, but that's okay. I'll fix it. I almost forgot. I need to get a little on the lower lash line. And then I'm just going to grab a wipe and fix this little area here where I went out a little too far. And that means I'm going to have to put a little more foundation, or actually concealer, on. If I wouldn't mess up so frequently, my videos would be so long. This is not helping, but it's okay. It's real life, reality. I'm not an MUA if you haven't figured that out by now. But I always look at my mistakes and how I fix my mistakes as hopefully being helpful for those watching, so you can see little tips and tricks and know that you don't have to be perfect. And that there are little tricks to making something work. I think the last time I used this palette, I used the pink shimmers. So today I want to try this gold shade. And let's just plop her on, and we'll have the most basic eye look. But I have a feeling it's still going to look beautiful. Yes. All right, my fat finger brought it up higher, but that's okay. Just going to quickly swipe. Luckily the fat finger look is matching, so I'm gonna actually grab a brush. I don't know, there's something about shimmers. I always try to start with my finger, and I should probably just grab a brush. There we go. Some shimmers don't apply as well with a brush, but this one's applying beautifully. Okay, now I'm just gonna grab the original brush, go back in and kind of retrace my steps here just to kind of blend, because that shimmer went up a little too high, but that's okay. Here's how you fix it. Just go back in with the matte shade, and very simple but beautiful. Now I'm going to go into this lightest shimmer shade, and with a pencil brush get some in my inner corner and drag a little bit of that lighter shade, kind of blend it in on the corner right here. Very sparkly. I'm going to be using the Exagger-eyes gel eyeliner, and this is duo-ended. So one end is kind of a creamy champagne color and the other end is black. So with the black, I'm going to put it in the top waterline. And I'm going to put the cream shade in my lower waterline. Normally I pop off camera to do my eyeliner, so today is a special day. I'm going to be now using the Feline Flick. I love this liquid liner. It's just a felt tip, but it has a very long and narrow tip, which makes it super easy to quickly apply your liquid liner. And I find this kind of beginner proof, or it's super easy. I never tend to struggle, but watch, now that I'm saying that. No, because watch, I'm talking and applying and just yay. All right, now I'm going to pop off camera, touch up my mascara, take this crazy hair clip out, and then come back and do the lip look. All right, today I thought it would be fun to actually use a product I rarely ever use, and that is a lip liner. So this is the Lip Cheat in the shade Pillow Talk. Honestly, I typically don't wear lip liners because I am lazy. And honestly, either I apply them wrong or they don't do anything for me. But anyways, there's me wearing lip liner. And of course, I have to pull out my favorite Charlotte Tilbury lipstick ever. This is the Kissing lipstick in the shade Kim KW. Although I wonder if she's going to rename it since Kim Kardashian is no longer married to Kanye West. Yes, you did not have a stroke. This is the shade of Even Softer Than a Ballet Slipper. I love shades like this. Yes. Leave your comments down below how much you don't like these shades. But now we have a decision because I wasn't aware I owned two of these. I knew I owned one and what the shade was. So these are the Lip Luster, and my favorite shade in the world is the shade Blondie. I've actually already emptied one in the past, and this is the replacement. It's a beautiful soft pink with some shimmer. Now this is the shade I wasn't aware that I owned. This is called Seduction, and I'm guessing I got this in a mystery box. But what I am noticing is actually Seduction is closer to the KKW shade, but it doesn't have shimmer. Let me just do some swatches so you all can see what the difference is. Oh, okay, so that is looking darker in the swatch than in the bottle to me, just slightly. It's more peachy, whereas this beautiful shade is definitely lighter, less opaque, and more shimmery. It's right there. Yes. Okay, so I'm going for my favorite Blondie because I want a topper and a shimmer. I love the product. Not a fan of the doe foot. It's the teeniest, tiniest doe foot, so you barely pick up any product and you have to dip in like 3 times. Not my favorite, but I do love the shade. All right, here is my simple but quick Charlotte Tilbury look. Not the first of these videos you've seen, nor will it be the last, but like I said at the beginning, I was already filming a try-on and I needed to put the rest of my makeup on, and any excuse to wear Charlotte Tilbury I will take. So the question is, which side looks glowier? That other video, I don't know the order, if this one will be up first or if that one will be up first. So just a reminder to make sure you have notifications turned on so you will know when I post that video. All right, for anyone who's made it this far, leave me a flower emoji. Any flower. Pick a flower. Your favorite emoji flower, because I'm going to kick off my 2K giveaway. I have 50 subscribers to go, and that could go really quick or take another 4 months. But I want to make sure that those who have been subscribed for a while, those who leave me comments, have a benefit of actually winning that giveaway. If someone just signs up because it's a giveaway and they win, that just, I want those who support me to be the winners. So in numerous videos up until when I hit 2K, towards the end, so make sure you watch all the way through, I'm going to be giving certain instructions and you will be entered. So the more times you watch and the more special instructions you follow, the more entries you will have. And I won't spoil what the products are, but I will let you know there will be at least 2 Charlotte Tilbury products in my 2K giveaway. All right, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so by now, I would love if you would subscribe. For those who have, thank you so much. Remember to click that bell icon so you can be notified of future videos. And if you could do me a big favor, clicking on the thumbs up really does help with my channel to grow. All right, thanks everyone.